Grand Rising, beautiful family. It's Retta's Recovery and Readings. It's Retta. And my little Ratchie is right here, laying in the chair. Yes, doing her little Ratchie job. Anyway, it is, I don't even know, February 13th. But whenever you find this is when it is meant for you. Yesterday was that full moon in Leo. And, I have been really just trying to focus on what I am trying to draw into my life, which is my, most abundant and most, beneficial life for not just me, but for everybody involved. I want to make a difference, and I know that I could only change the world by changing myself, which I've been doing, and I have put a lot of work into changing who I thought I was, because that's really all we really are. It's a thought. And by facing the things that we thought we couldn't change and actually accepting that we came to, learn things and maybe change things in our family line, not just for ourselves, but for other people. Because when we change, the things about ourselves, we can change other people's opinions on what is possible. Because, I didn't think what I've done is possible, but obviously the divine had other plans. And when I started actually depending on a higher power, something outside of myself to actually be able to help me in my recovery, that was when I was actually able to recover and to, put positive things into my life, and to know that I was capable of staying sober and not crashing out just because I felt some type of way. That's really low vibrational. And, I did what I wanted to do for most of my life, and that's what I'll continue to do for the rest of my life. I question every narrative that I'm fed. I always have. I've always questioned authority. I question the narrative, and I make, my best decision from the information that I have. I don't always have all the information, and I'm not always right, and I don't claim to be, and I don't care to be. What I do care to do is to live a life that means something, and that actually has some sort of purpose to it. And by recovering and changing everything about my life and my mind, and healing my heart from the traumatic situations that we are put through in childhood that have nothing to do with us whatsoever, but we blame ourselves for. When we finally look at that and we're able to accept that, okay, I am who I am, and today I kind of like that person, and it doesn't matter if other people don't. I hope that they do, but if they don't, it's something within them that anyway, I cleared the air. Let me just go ahead and Divine Mother, Source, Light Beings, Ascended Masters, Archangels, Guides, Ancestors, all those who wish to see us walk the highest path for the greatest good and the highest timelines for all humanity. What divine messages do you have for the collective today? What do we need to know to be in alignment with our path and to walk our highest truth? And I got these Black Moon astrology cards with all the alignments and stuff that's going on. I wanted to check these out. And I I've been getting a lot of new cards just to check them out. Oh, Scorpio. I transform. I transform. Let's see. That's really, it's kind of kismet. It really is. Put your ear down close to the soil and listen hard. And Sexton. Acknowledging, desiring, and surrendering yourself to the depths will serve you best at this time. Scorpio is one of the most fascinating signs of the zodiac. It is ruled by Pluto, planet of gutters and extremes, and the sign of sex, money, and passion. It is a powerful sign. Scorpios have a bad reputation for ruthless behavior, which is not deserved. Like the other water signs, Scorpio is emotional, but not in the sympathetic way of Cancer or Pisces. When Scorpios enter a room, they don't have to say a word for the crowd to know. They can feel their energy, their depth, and their ability to understand others, all the while not revealing much about themselves, is profound. Scorpios inspire you to tell them your darkest secrets while revealing none of their own. When Scorpios feel deeply, they fear the loss of control, and they sting when threatened or cornered. Almost always, Scorpios deliver the last hit. Scorpio does not roll over and play dead. They never forget a slight. People of this sign will make their mark, even when they have to do it alone. Ain't that the truth? People of this sign, if the Scorpio card comes up, then you are being tested. You may feel isolated and on your own, without much sympathy or help from others. If so, it's time to stand on your own and fight those forces gathered up against you. You are likely to win and come out much stronger and happier than before, but it's still an intense time. There are a number of positive changes with this card. You will soon gain what you have worked so hard for. This card implies karmic issues, even the resurfacing of past life recollections. So many of your relationships now will be of karmic nature and thus be tried as well. Your life may seem like a trial. Wow. Matters involving inheritances. I don't know why I couldn't say that word. Inheritances and money may figure in. Such as heirlooms, legacies, and what comes through family or people you are tied to from your deep past. You may have to deal with someone who may plot revenge over something you may not be guilty of. Isn't that freaking crazy? It could also be a time where enemies surface. You would be wise to protect your reputation. Strong sexual attraction may arise, whether wished for or not. Obsessions are possible. It's wise not to get wrapped up in intrigues with people you don't know very well or have only known for a short period of time. Do not attempt to maneuver or manipulate anyone, as this will surely backfire. On the positive side, now is the time to be resourceful and guard that which you have worked for. If romance is your question, expect to be transforming and not something you could leave aside. In some cases, your partner may seem aloof and hard to reach, and matters may erupt into unexpected passions. If surrounding cards indicate that things will progress, this may be one of the most important and transforming relationships you have ever had. In dealing with jobs and career, expect intensity, restrictions, and demands. Sometimes when this card comes up, it indicates that you are going through a period of deep self-analysis. You may seek out professional, or you may work through this time alone by reading or through reflection. Be careful when it comes to finances in areas such as taxes, property, and shared assets. You could have a resounding successes or tremendous losses currently, but the message is to take your chance, then stick with your decision no matter what. You have the ability now to make it work. A new thing born out of something thought dead, resurrection, love born out of the depths of passion, charisma, desire, sex, gutters, sewer, stagnant waters, funerals, and graveyards, ghosts haunting, bank inheritances, money, and goods from dead relatives, the taboo, the unknown, secrets, blessings in disguise, therapists going into the depths, Hades, autumn, when things die off, homicide, paranoia, suspicion, seeing into the heart of matters, being wise, not suffering fools, agreements but with caution, resentments, severity, hidden aggression, enemies, secret or open, psychic energy, powers, curses, and magic spells, metaphysics, vampires, stories, and anything Egyptian. Being innocent, yes, yet accused. Feeling lonesome, aloofness, being singled out, not being left alone, stalkers, past lives, the idea that death is never final. This corresponding card is Death, which is, of course, Scorpio's card, transformation, turning into the Phoenix, which is our final form, which is what we're doing if you're, going through your ascension process. Is anybody else having, like, ascension symptoms? Like, things just don't seem the same. Like, I'm having a hard time at work, like, staying focused on my task. I listen to books while I'm at work. I listen to a lot of really high vibrational, uplifting stuff. I don't listen to any like bull crap anymore. It's all to elevate my consciousness. That is the only focus I have on this plane right now, is to elevate to 5D, heart-centered consciousness. Everything that I see is a projection of my mind. So therefore, I focus on seeing what is in alignment with my greatest good, with my highest timeline, looking for the things that are coming into alignment. I am trying to create my best thrive ever, taking everything that was meant to destroy me and putting it into the work within, in order to understand that humans don't always understand their own actions, and that is the unconscious part, which is the shadow. And it is only when we actually make the unconscious conscious that we, can grow and actually understand that we are here to learn who we are, what we came for, and change the world, break open paradigms to create new earth. I got these really cool Golden Future Oracle. I'll share with you guys. Just pull one card. They're really neat though. I really like these. Let's see, what do we have for the collective today with the Golden Future? Food. Choose locally grown organic produce. What a wonderful message. And if that ain't the truth, really, what you eat, you are what you consume. And seriously, changing my diet, I don't eat any processed food. I eat a lot of smoothies, non-GMO, make sure it's organic. What you eat is creating the energy that you need in order to get your everyday work done. So it changes a whole lot what you take in your body. And also, I program my water. I do everything with intention today. And when we do things with intention, they have no choice but to actually, create the outcome that we're looking for. And that is what we've been programmed to not pay attention to everything. That is, we numb to not feel. And only when we feel we can heal. Choose locally grown organic produce. By 2032, most of the population will be vegetarian, although some people will eat fish. Overall, fifth-dimensional humans will need much lighter food to sustain them and keep their frequency high. All fruits and vegetables will be grown organically, naturally, and locally. They will be produced in enormous tunnels made of biodegradable plant materials with thermal and other currently inconceivable attributes. All knowledge will be generously pooled, so super advanced hydroponics and other food production technology will advance quickly. This also means fresh produce will be available everywhere year-round. Gardeners will talk to plants, play music to them, and program crystals to help them grow healthily. They will communicate with the elements who look after the natural world, and these will tell them exactly what the plants need. The elements will also persuade beneficial insects to help. The result will be an abundance of nutritious food. This card reminds you to watch what you eat. Choose light organic food, whatever you can, to build your crystalline light body, your new form for the golden age. Even if you only have room for a few pots, grow some herbs or fruits and vegetables and tend to them lovingly. Tune into the green world. Remember, the more you cultivate plants, the more they will respond to you. Your guidance is to encourage them and watch their progress. Fairies and elementals are also waiting for us to cooperate with them for the benefit of nature and humanity. Talk to them, especially the fairies, pixies, elves, and nature spirits. They can hear you and will assist you and ensure your soil is rich and your harvest abundant and nutritious. Many of nature's invisible helpers are beautiful fifth-dimensional beings who are just waiting for you to connect with them. How great. And I think everything is made of energy. We have been lied to about the physical, the nature of the physical reality. Everything is energy in movement, and it is only when we actually perceive the thing that it is, set into matter. Anyway, I hope everybody is having a really, really great week. I hope everybody enjoyed the full moon last night. Everybody got in a little meditation, connected with your highest self, the source. I got blessed with some really neat pendants, which I am going to start turning into protection spells, abundance spells with herbs and gems. So keep your eye out for that. I'm going to start doing that soon. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope everybody has a really great, blessed week. Stay in your, highest, abundant timeline. Be the love. It flows through you. We are bringing this energy into the 3D by what we choose to embody. So make sure you are bringing your, A game. Come with your joy, love, and abundance. Once you get through that lower vibrational icky, stuff, it's so much easier to embody this love energy that's just pouring in through the cosmos. You just have to clear out all those old patterns that you thought were you. They're not really you. You are infinite intelligence flowing through the cosmos. Enjoy your life. Create a life you love. In love. I love you guys. Be a blessing. Peace.